This is Paranormal Short Session 4 by Keith Evans. I'm at home with the brand new Onvoy by Ghost Stop. Hello. Before I get started, I'm going to ask that only one ghost or spirit utilize the Onvoy today, and that ghost and spirit be the one that chose the Army acronym PX yesterday. And PX stands for Post Exchange. It's like a store or a group of stores where you can buy groceries and other everyday goods that you would get in a department store like Walmart. So I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to let the ghost of spirit know that I'm using this for YouTube and Instagram, Twitter. So if for some reason you don't care to be on that electronic media for people to see and hear you, then, don't, at least in this case, they're just going to see the words you choose. And I'm just going to ask if for some reason the ghost that was here yesterday that chose the word or the words PX is not here, then just one other ghost choose a word. And take your time and choose a word. I'm going to turn it on now. It's going to be going slow, so you shouldn't be making any mistakes on, you'll have time to actually choose the word. You see how it's going slow. It stops at least a couple seconds at each letter. It'll take longer to choose a word when it's doing that, but at least that way a ghost of spirit, if they want to choose E, if they're too soon, they'll choose D. If they're too late, they'll choose F, and then the word won't make any sense. All right, I'm going to be utilizing tap. So that means the ghost or spirit has to tap. All right. I'll turn this where I had it yesterday. It's hard to see, everything on there is black. All right, our first letter is Q. I'm trying to think of Army acronyms now that started with a Q. I can think of an acronym that starts with a Q, but it's concerning electromagnetic readings of the heart. So I don't know if they're going that way or not. But it makes sense to talk in acronyms because you don't have to take a whole lot of time to spell stuff out. Now, when I was in the Army, the quartermaster, which issued you all your TA-50, at least from the unit that I was in, that would be a situation where that would be QM. I'm trying to think of, there was different pay statuses that a soldier would be on. I'm trying to think. If you went someplace where you weren't able to use your meal card away from your unit, there was a certain acronym for that status, but I can't remember it. I think that started with a Q. But anyone watching this film that remembers or has just recently been in the Army, if they're using the same acronyms, set me straight on what that acronym is, because I can't remember it right now. I think the term was separate rats. If you went TDY and you were away from the unit and couldn't use your meal card, they placed you on separate rats. So you got extra pay whenever you got paid. I think we were getting paid like the middle of the month and the end of the month. I think when I first went in, we were only getting paid once a month. Well, I turned it down a little bit. Let me see if I can see. All right. Maybe it's too far down. Everything is black, so it's hard to see. But yesterday I had it at about the little, yeah, it's about 9 o'clock. I had it a little bit down. I had it around maybe 8. But it's a little above 9 o'clock. And that's where it was, I think, when I got the Q. So, Q, is that short for quiet? Maybe that's the ghost or spirit that likes to turn down my media for me. Well, I'm not getting much today. It seems like when I do get words, they're always words towards the end of the alphabet, and most of them are constants.